talk about Devin Haney. The word on the streets from the fight at Saturday night is that he moving up. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You got the box from the playlist. So yeah, they said that Devin moving up, that you know, he tired of killing himself to make 135. And so if it's gonna be a Lomachenko rematch, it's gonna have to be at 40. You hear Shakir Stevenson saying bottles that say send them a bottle. They were somewhere that says sign the contract, and that's why Shakir Stevenson was hoping that Lomachenko won, because they probably had some type of agreement already in play for Lomachenko to fight Shakir Stevenson, and now he got to go an alternative route to get the belts. Now he got to go through politics and pick up belts one by one. And you already know the other sides of the streets don't love to play, you know, love to really work with each other. So that was his true agenda. So that's why I said before, in boxing, you got to watch your opinion that you take on a lot of different shit, because people be having alternative agendas, bro. A lot of these, you know, fighters, they got beef from the amateurs. You know, a lot of these fighters be having shit, you know, hoping you lose because they got shit lined up because they gonna get a shot or they gonna get an opportunity and all of that. You know, and that's just the honest truth, and that's just the honest truth. And I ain't mad at it, dude, at a guy like Shakir Stevenson. Like, I'm on the brink of getting Undisputed, which Lomachenko wasn't going to be no easy fight for him either. Even though we all think he the creme de la creme. But that wasn't going to be no simple, you know, fight. But like I continue to say, you got to watch your opinion that you take. A lot of these dudes, they not going to tell you why they don't like a particular guy. Like Holyfield, he was confident beat Mike Tyson because he had already punked his ass at the pool table. So he already knew. And a lot of his team members were scared because he probably never relayed that story. And a lot of these young guys, they spar each other, and they think sparring is the end all be all. Just because I sparred you, I'm gonna beat your ass in a fight. That's not usually the case. But, with him moving up, they said they tired of making him make 135, and understandably so. But I do think the most lucrative fight out there for him is Lomachenko. Not named Tank, it's Lomachenko. That rematch got all the makings for them to sell at least 500,000 pay-per-views the next time. 500,000 pay-per-views next time. But if, he get a belt, maybe entice Lomachenko to move up. But, they give protection to other fighters, when it's like Floyd, and say Floyd didn't move up several weight classes, it's like, ooh, move up, fight Triple G. You fight Triple G after you fight Pat. Like, dude, this dude, he say he basically walk around at 140 at the weight. He basically walk around at the weight. So, I mean, they always ask the brothers to do the impossible. But nobody gonna force Lomachenko to go up one more weight class. And I'm not saying he gotta go up there and be dumb like Canelo and fight Kovalev and then go back and fight Beeble for no apparent reason. No, I go up there, Devin get a belt, go up there, fight Devin at 140. Let's get in and get out. I too small. Okay, whatever. But honestly, that's his most lucrative fight. Not named Tank Davidson. Like I said before, I don't think Tank gonna take that fight. Tank took a risk. Took a risk with Ryan Garcia, which everybody knew was a minimum risk because Ryan Garcia can't really do. He ain't really good. He took that minimum risk and still had that contract hot wire. But I'm not here to talk about him. But yeah, they probably stayed there way too long. I think they was looking for validation as being undisputed for Lomachenko. And I don't think they found it from the masses. And that is what it is. That is what it is. That's why these niggas wear jewelry. They stunt with all these cars. All they doing is looking for validation. And they not looking for validation a lot of times from their peers. They looking for validation from hoes. That's what it boiled down to. They looking for validation from hoes. And from sack chasers and geezers and shit like that. That's what they looking for validation from. That's why jewelry, cars, and money, they can't always fulfill you because it can't get you respect. Money won't make nobody respect you. That make people, you know, be cool and hang around you and stuff, but they don't get you respect. You can't buy you integrity. You can't buy you loyalty. Can't buy you love. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I think it's the right decision to do. Go ahead and move up. Stop killing yourself. Killing yourself to make a weight. And then you lose, and then, you know, people ain't gonna try to hear that excuse, you know, at all. And then, I mean, obviously he gonna try to target Teofimo Lopez. I would have just had him fight Liam Paro, who was the mandatory for the WBO. Had Lopez, you know, stay busy. He talking about he retiring, whatever. Stay busy. And then if he stay busy, you know, then they fight each other. That make a lot of sense. I mean, if you want to go fight Richards Prograis, I mean, go ahead. One up Teofimo Lopez. Shows the 135-pound division fighters are better than the 140 pounders. Which it kind of is not really shocking to me. Nothing really shocked me in boxing because those guys are rough and rugged. I keep telling y'all that. They're more rough, rugged, and durable than they are skilled. And if you feel like you got the skills to pay the bills, they can be outboxed. It's just, you know, do you got enough power? You know, do you got enough, you know, conditioning to keep them off of you for 12 rounds? It's the $1 million question. Can you take the punishment? That's a few things. You move up in weight. Questions that being asked is, can you take the punch? You know, can you take the punch? You know, that's the number one question. If you can take the punch, are you strong enough? You got the skills to pay the bills, the IQ, you know, and how you move up. So that's really the game right there. So we'll see what Devin Haney can do. He should look a lot better physically. Especially put some more weight on his legs. You got 5 pounds to play with. Be able to eat a lot more. That's what, on a daily calorie basis, 10,000 extra calories he get, you know, just off moving up. And they don't equate into the calories that he gonna burn either. You know, he gotta cook. Pretty sure he got a dietitian. You keep that going. You know, you always gotta invest into yourself. Yep. Especially when you're a boxer. You see these boxers try to be cheap and they try to make the weight on their own. You know, and then wonder on fight night why you left some of your conditioning in the gym. They better off just going to study to be a dietitian. But then again, didn't Chris Algieri go to school for that and still missed the weight versus Manny Pacquiao or some shit like that? He might have just said, F that, I'm coming in when I'm coming in. They ain't gonna drain me. But yeah, I look forward to seeing Devin at 140. See how physically he look better. Should be, after a while, a little bit more powerful. Should be a little bit more faster, to be honest. You know, should be a little bit more faster. Should have a little bit more leg stability. His base should be more stable. It might be a pit stop for him. Before you know, him and T.O. might be at 47. Before you know it, they might be at 47 in no time. So, I mean, the belt's going to be relinquished. Shakur should get one. Frank Martin might be in position not too long ago to get one. I mean, you know, got Keyshawn Davis, Andy Cruz coming. You got all these different dudes that's coming to coming up in 35 in good hands. It might be better than what it was until Devin and all them was there, because you got Shakur, Lomachenko, you got Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis coming, Andy Cruz coming, Kid Austin coming. I feel like I forgot Williams and Payda coming. You got, you know, guys that's like good contenders, and Joseph Diaz. I mean, Evan Mendy hanging around there, guy who beat Luke Campbell some years ago. So yeah, you got some tough guys, you know, at the division, bro. And you still got what's the kid's name that got robbed by Colbert? Rayo Venezuela. So yeah, I mean, it's a division in good hands. You know, but I think the next wave of champions is Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko. That's kind of like the next wave. Williams and Payda, they should be the next 4 champions. It's going to be interesting to see how that play out. But for Haney, you know, maybe, you know, for 140 ain't as tough as we thought it was with Teofimo Lopez doing what he did versus Josh Taylor. But we know Josh Taylor been declining for a while now. But maybe they can, you know, maybe they can out-finesse it. out finesse them, out box them, out skill them. But if you can't take that punishment going up there, you ain't got enough, you can't control your distance, you can't keep them off of you, you can't take the shot, you ain't gonna last up there. You're going to have to truly outbox those guys. Now, if you can outbank them, credit to you. Moving up in weight, outbanking them guys. But, yeah, it's a dangerous division. It's low risk, it's high risk, low reward division. And that's why they want to fight the T.O.s and the Devin Haneys, whoever, them 35ers coming up there, because they bring notoriety and money. That's the only thing they missing. It's notoriety and money. So, Rolly then came up and got a belt. T.O. then came up and got a belt. Now Devin Haney, it might be his turn to come up and get a belt. So we just have to wait and see, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.